Hello, my name is John, and this is my story. I was pretty quiet growing up, but I went into the Army Special Operations and learned PSYOP. So then I went back to school for criminal justice, but I wasn't a great student. I wanted to be able to figure things out on my own. I was always pretty good at analyzing, but not so great at the classroom. So I used my PSYOP training and went from social theories to applying for technology jobs, and I landed one at one of the biggest technology companies there is. And I'll tell you more about that later. But for now, understand that there's a lot more that goes into getting a job like in technology than just the technical skills involved. Most people believe that showing up and being enthusiastic and motivated is enough, but that just doesn't cut it anymore. Companies are desperate to find people that can not only motivate others, but get the best out of them. And there's just not very many people that can do that. But the ones that can end up in corner offices and executive positions. I'm sure you've met some of those people that just seem to have it all figured out. They have the car, the job, the girl. They have people loyal to them. To some people this comes naturally, but the rest of us, we had to figure it out on our own. I always thought that life was just going to keep me stuck in one place, but then something changed. I can't explain everything all in one video, but let's start with an example. When was the last time you liked having Big Brother take advantage of you and be a puppet master? We all naturally dislike this feeling where we want autonomy. We want to be in control. Imagine being that leader that everyone else looks up to. So in order to be this type of leader and make other people better at their jobs, get them to take control, and they take pride in their work. That's the number one goal for 95% of members, to become this type of leader. Let me give you another example. Say you have a coworker that doesn't really like you. How do you deal with that? Well, you could start by asking them for a favor, letting them feel important by doing something that you yourself are not able to do. People actually crave this type of importance. It's something that you don't really get very often. If someone comes around and makes you feel important, you naturally are drawn to them. But they don't teach this type of stuff in schools. And it's not something that big marketing companies want you to know either, because if you don't know, you're more money to them. They do tons of market research just to find out what is the best way to influence you. I have a lot more information for you, and there's tons of examples. It's just that you have to know how to apply them just the right way, and I can't explain that in a quick video. And also, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be doing this because I'm pretty dang busy. I've got 2 other companies plus a full-time software opening position, and I'm only doing this in my spare time while I still enjoy preparing content and videos for you. Being successful pretty much has meant for me that I've gotten more and more busy. I don't have time to do camping trips anymore, having weekend outings. I even had to hire an assistant. But I'm going to maintain it as long as I can and keep coming out with new content and more lessons for you, more videos. Because my ultimate goal is to make you better at what you're doing. 83% of members here say that this is the number one thing that has prepared them for a job or a career or any type of promotion, even more than college. Some of this I probably shouldn't even be talking about because it comes straight out of a PSYOP manual that I picked up a few years ago. So go create a membership. It's free to join, and I'm planning on keeping it that way as long as I can, but if site costs go up, then I'm going to have to start charging members. But I can only charge new members, not current members. So get signed up while it's still free. And I have one final thought for you. It's a quote by a famous philosopher. It goes like this: "I didn't go to Harvard, but the people that work for me did."